Oakley dokley artichoke. Here we are again. This is now, since I've been here today, I got this scraped, vacuumed up one more time, so it is absolutely ready for glue. And we got this one all spread, and I was just fixing to start installing. I was like, whoa, I better stop right here and get some footage because I ain't had no footage yet today. So starting out right here on my crosshairs, right there. This, as soon as I get a decent little chunk of this knocked out, then I will jump over here and spread some glue in that light. Yeah, spread some glue right over there. And that way my glue's not setting too terribly long. I haven't looked at how long it can set, but I just don't want it setting for 3 hours or something. So anyway, as soon as we get this most of the way done, I guess, I'll jump over and do some gluing. Alrighty, we got this worked all the way across the room now. Let's just see how this pattern right here, we went all the way across the room. Obviously starting on our chalk line and working back at the stair step like that. Keeping our starter piece on the chalk line and then just stepping it back like that. Now we are fixing to come right over here, about in the center, and cha-cha-cha-cha, straight up this way and pyramid out side to side. Oakley dokley, Mr. McCain is fixing to roll this. Well, I'll go next door and spread some glue. Got it worked up all the way across the other side of the room there, so time to jump over there. Let's do some glue. We have done a couple thousand feet now, so time to work in a new trowel. So we are still getting the required amount of adhesive on the floor. We're not using a halfway wore down trowel and only leaving half the glue. It's real important to do that. He's tired. I am too. But got to cover this glue. Got to cover this glue. Got this one done. Somebody said something yesterday about the wax will tell you how your floor prep is. That is definitely a fact. Most definitely. Here, I can't really get on it because of the wax, but I tell you what, man, it is slick as anything, son. Looks really good. Real happy to see that. And the other room down at the other end, the special ed classroom, looks really good too. Happy to see that. Oh, somebody said something about transitions. Looky here. So, we'll flush right there because this is a towel that we are working up to. So I just cut it halfway tight there and let it ride, Clyde. Anyway, we better get to it. It's getting late. Seems like every day something's going on to get us a little bit of a late start. Yesterday, Luke had a doctor's appointment, a dentist appointment actually. This morning I had a doctor's appointment. It took forever. I didn't even get out of the doctor till I think it was about 9:20 whenever I left the doctor. So I went to the carpet store after that and cleaned out the van, loaded up with tile, loaded up another pallet to bring over here so we'd have more tile. And it was probably 10:30 or close to 11, I guess, somewhere in there, between 10:30 and 11 by the time we actually got here. So that really stinks when you get such a late day. When you get such a late start. This would not have been bad at all if we could have got over here at 8 o'clock in the morning like we want to, but you know how it is. Life must go on. Tomorrow we are going to be over done all that carpet repair stuff on that other job. And then Thursday and Friday, we will be back here. You're gonna see some, we'll see. Just a bunch of little nitty pickly little stuff. It actually ain't nitpicking, it's just a pretty daggone pathetic install. I've went behind this guy and fixed so much of his stuff. It's unbelievable. I did something at home yesterday. I was wanting to do a live stream this afternoon talking about it. I set something up for a little testing something out. I wanted to give it 24 hours to set. I did 3 different pieces with 3 different products, and I was going to let it set for 24 hours at least, and then come back today, live stream it, see how everything held up. As late as it is going to be, I don't know that I will get to that. I might do that. We'll see. I don't know. Daily blog or the daily grind or the live stream. I'm sure I won't do both unless the grandkids happen to go to their dad's today. We'll see what happens. So that's going to be nice. I got it. I'm excited to see that. I love doing little tests like that at the house. It just lets you know a lot. Lets you know what's the best situation, what's best for the jobs and stuff, and you can do some testing like that at your own home, where no matter what happens, it's just at home on some scraps, so it don't matter. Okay, we got our full run right here in the doorway again, just like we always start out here. Now we'll follow our chalk line right up the center, pyramid this out like we did a while ago. I did do something a little different here. Instead of following my chalk line this time here, you can see how much I'm actually off my line. I done that because over in the other doorway, I had that crazy little sliver right here. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna pull my tiles back about 3/8 of an inch and do away with that sliver. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It ain't like this is some designer's home or job or anything like that. It's freaking classrooms, okay? Nobody's gonna know 3/8 of an inch. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Okay. Okay, so we got the biggest majority of this room done so far. And we're going to take a look at the correction lines and stuff like that. Let me find some. What I mean by correction lines, they're just ever so slightly small gaps that I would leave in the tile just to move my tiles a little forward to make sure they stay lined up or whatever. See that right there? That is about the most extreme that I get when I do that. There's another one right there. You see, it's just barely. I mean, it don't take much if you keep an eye on it and watch it really close. All it takes is just super tiny little slivers like that. A few of them, and you will be caught right back up. So don't take much at all in there. And like I said, if you keep a super good eye on it, you never have to get nothing big at all. I was wondering if Luke was going to say, hey, you got a gap here or you got a gap there, but he ain't never said nothing because they're so significant. I don't know that he knows that I was doing it on purpose or not, just to keep everything going good. So you can see, that's the about most extreme window that you're going to see on the top.
do that. Do that. If I do, my mother would stay. I'm George. You ever seen a llama wear a pajama? Jump behind that thing. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen a boat? I mean, a goat rowing a boat? Have you ever seen a boat rowing a goat? Nope. It's like I've never seen a goat rowing a boat. Have you ever seen a frog dancing on a boat? Yeah. Jump behind the thing. You know it? Frog didn't always frog talking about something. Pretty good friends.
And this is the first room we did. You can see with the wax on it that it is slicker than snot. Slicker than snot. Looks real good. Everything's turning out really, really good so far. Okay, so we got the base up in this room. This is the very first room that we did. I just got base hung up in here so they can move furniture back tomorrow. And on down in here. It's kind of late. This is the latest we've been over here for sure. We've been stopping on a decent hour. It's actually almost 8 o'clock. Almost 8 o'clock at night right now. But we got this room installed today, and we got this room installed today, and we got this base pulled off and scraped and stuff like that. So this is almost ready to prep, just a little bit of cleaning to do in there. And the exact same thing over here. A little bit more cleaning and stuff to do over here, but the base is ripped off. And we'll be ready to prep out these bad boys. These will be the next two that we do. Okay, I could do today. This will probably take us the rest of Thursday and Friday to do those two rooms. And that will be all we do, which that is actually the only thing that's in the hallway. That's the last two. All right. Yay! So that's the last two in this hallway area. Somewhere is a joining closet in the two rooms. Somewhere there is. Anyway, I don't know. But one of these rooms has like a Jack and Jill closet. So anyway, it's late. I'm tired. I'm going to get outy-bouty. Make sure Mr. McCain didn't forget or leave anything. Looks like we're good. Alrighty, I'm gonna check and make sure I got my paperwork. Oops. Yes, okay. Paperwork. He did good. He got every single thing. Oh no, he left my bag of peanuts. No. Alright. Oop, and he left his tape measure. Cock-a-doodle-doo, that'd be his. Good thing, just a good thing. I'm telling you what. I'll tell you what. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't see us honestly getting 5 done in 4 days. Looks like it's just going to be 4 days. I mean, 4 rooms in 4 days. I was hoping to sneak one extra in there, but now with these couple of late starts, it just ain't going to happen. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to the Daily Grind. And until tomorrow, FBSB's out.